launch into like a Kirby song or something.
Jamie's Blog.
Running into Evians. It's cold.
It's not really that cold.
Rice paper. Rice paper skin.
So the truth lies somewhere in the middle for normal human beings. I have a layer of blubber, which protects me from the cold. You have a layer of papyrus. So for everybody else, it's kind of like,
What? We do well together. It's my Saturday. Good. It's nice.
yeah, I actually had to wake him up.
No?
I did.
Woke up a couple of times.
Yeah.
Heading over to Syracuse where to go to Wegman's.
So I was informed by Jada on the chat. I don't know if you saw it or not. About Hopnop, and Nam Bliff Bliff. I was informed by Jada about hobnob flapjacks. And I don't know what flapjack was, because flapjack is colloquially referred to here in the States, or at least in the southern states, as a pancake.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
So now I have a new piece of British
Food to
language to add to my etymology, as well as food to try. So
Flapjacks.
Flapjack. So apparently
I got a couple of flapjacks.
Hobnobs makes a chocolate flapjack. Or McVitie's, or whatever the fuck we call it. So Hobnob chocolate flapjack. So we might have to look for those. If not, and this is actually kind of a cool idea, she's willing to send a care package if we send one to her.
Oh.
Care package specifically of our American idea of pudding.
Oh God.
She wants pudding and she wants Pop-Tarts, because we have, as she quotes, amazing Pop-Tarts.
Really? I thought they had I know there's an American shop in Neath that sold Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, but she lives in Tenby, so that's a long ride. So
And that's the thing, what Pop-Tarts could we send her?
I assume probably the most ridiculous. I certainly can ask her
S'mores?
requirements. S'mores would probably be a good idea.
Yes.
I think s'mores would be a good idea.
Okay.
Definitely not plain.
No.
Honestly, I think
Give
the
us some-
sillier the better.
Oh yeah. We got a nice action-packed day ahead of us. It looks awesome.
I don't know about action-packed. I mean, are you
Well,
expecting to be...
Wegmans.
Well, yeah, but are you expecting to be attacked by ninjas or aliens or something?
Nah, I'm thinking this is going to be directed by Michael Bay.
So
Explosion!
So that means we're just going to have to roll our way in, right? We're going to have to make a jump. We're going to have to make our jump into it. But you know what? Actually, I think there's a jump coming up right now. Ready?
Oh, gee.
Here we go.
Well, that was fun.
That hurt.
And now it's just to end it off, let's do the Holly Willoughby laugh.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Some people now maybe watching this from America thinking, wait, Holly Willoughby laugh? Well, I was showing Chris the other day that this morning funny moments, and one of them was the presenter of the show just having a laugh, but all of a sudden the laughs are there, so it's like
Yeah, so alright, so this actually was spawned from a News Be Funny YouTube channel, which
Yep.
collects the best news bloopers every month and puts them into a whole single video. And they had footage from this moment, from this show called This Morning, which is basically, as it sounds like on the tin, it's a morning program for the UK.
like Good Morning America.
Yeah, except this one is a lot more interesting. Similar in format, but like the hosts get away with a lot more cheek, as he puts it. They get away with way more like innuendo and just dissolving into laughing fits. Good Morning America and most morning news programs, so to speak, are a lot more stiff here, taken a little more seriously.
Unless you look at something like, I don't know if you're like Mike and Kelly, if they kind of got away with that sort of thing.
So, well, that's more like a morning talk show than a morning news program.
Yeah, that's what this morning is. It's like,
it seems like, well, they're doing like news bits and stuff like that.
Yeah,
too,
they'll do news bits and stuff.
Well, so Mike and Kelly doesn't necessarily really do that all the time. But I don't know. Maybe Mike and Kelly is a closer parallel, but this morning is far more interesting. For one, the hosts are actually unique and funny, and probably not shitting all over each other. Honestly, seriously, Kelly Ripa is a monster, as I understand from the press. But anyway, I'm getting off the rails.
Yes.
So there's this clip from this morning show that, like he was explaining, one of the hosts, Holly Willoughby, was it?
Yeah, Holly Willoughby.
They were going into a laughing fit about, I forget what it was they were laughing about, but she made
clam in her throat.
Yeah, that's right. Because one of the hosts kind of like had to like choked a bit, and she goes, "You have a bit of clam in your throat." And that sent them into an absolute fit because both of them have absolute gutter minds, and during the laughing fit, Willoughby goes, it's like her voice is like, yeah, exactly. It's for any American viewers, it's like what you would stereotype a female British person to sound like. She's very little middle to high range, very proper-ish sounding a bit, but
and then all of a sudden you have that slip.
And then all of a sudden, like, she drops 3 octaves low and goes, and that sent them into another fit.
But then all of a sudden, the editing team was like, "We gotta find that clip, rewind that scene."
The guys in the back, like, find the tape, cut out that part where she makes the noise, and play it back.
Once.
And then they like isolate the sound.
Oh, we got the sound now.
He plays over the speakers overhead.
Oh my god, I gotta find like the best bits of Philip Schofield and Fern Britton for the days when they were presenting.
They get away with way more. So that clip set me into more clips, and just dying, absolutely
a bit
dying.
of roast beef, yes. Although you don't mind, do you, Phil? You know, dunking your beef.
You don't mind dunking your beef, do you?
You like dunking your beef, don't you, Phil? Phil.
Anyway.
Now, for today's competition, we're going to see who is the Roman goddess of love. Is it Venus, Neptune, or Uranus?
Uranus.
They're trying so hard not to be that childish.
She was like laughing leading into the question, so they knew what was coming. And then she says, instead of Uranus, she goes Uranus. It's like trying to make the situation better, and that ended up making it significantly worse. And then there's an Italian chef who has like a little slash of vinegar. And then there's the other guy. You said it was
Fern Britton's husband.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
But like it always seems like whenever he's doing the cooking segments, like there's always a camera trained on him, just for the moment where he can look at the camera and just.
Really? Well, you got a bit of, well, you wouldn't mind feeling a bit of a spotted dick. Well, you never know. With you two, you got some time coming off.
You can have a bit of a spotted dick.
This morning, oh my god.
Yeah, seriously, if you look for compilations, and they're out there. There's several of them of like, and to be honest, the video quality on several of them is not the greatest, but it's honestly still worth watching and listening, certainly, because my god, just uproariously funny. I was gasping for air.
Oh look, there's Aldi's. Indeed. That's where Aldi is, so when I get my pay, we can go there.
Wegman's, time to get your stuff.
Well, our stuff.
Our stuff. Wegman's. Wegman's wagons. Look at him, he's so buff.
He is cuddly.
Let's go. Cheeses, lovely cheeses.
So I had to go over to the butcher's and ask him if they do any black pudding here. Unfortunately, they don't. Although they were curious to know what was a black pudding, and they, I told them it was pig's blood, but soaked in wheat and oats. But they said they most probably have it in like the meat aisle and stuff, but we haven't seen anything. Which is kind of weird. They had mostly like international stuff here, like HB sauce, stuff from England. I thought they would have had black pudding here, but I don't know. We got sushi though. Sushi's good.
Proper butter. I thought it was funny when we were looking at it and said, "Oh," and Chris said,
It seems like, alright, so he was like looking at the butter and then put it away, and I was like, what, don't you want the sticks? I was like, no. So apparently cutting that is a sin. First sin I made. Second sin was to ask if you wanted unsalted.
it was like salted or unsalted, and he just looked at it, and I'm like, and he's like, fair enough. Boom.
Withering disappointment just crushed me.
I'm thinking,
Absolutely.
Han, this is us we're talking about. Salt is good to an extent.
Yeah, it was, oh my god. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure twining stuff. Look at him lose his mind.
No, Earl Grey is good.
Standing amongst the tea leaves. Bitch. What'd you say?
I said I won't be drinking a lot of Earl Grey because I got enough Tetleys as well. It's like one of those whiles where it's like with you when you have tea or coffee once in a while. But it's like, oh, I'll just have normal tea, or maybe I'll just have chai.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. That's true. We have a tea from Dagobah. Funny tea. You would like to correct the prior joke because apparently this is hot chocolate and not tea. Funny chocolate. So this aisle, oh, you know what? Because that aisle has hair, but this aisle has pastas. Hair, pasta. Hair, pasta. Shortening.
Really, Han?
Just one or two.
One or two.
Just one or two.
One or two.
One or two.
Can't go wrong. It is golden curry.
Great. One or two.
One or two. That's not bad. There we go.
Yay.
Han. Oh, but looking at this aisle again, it's just so fun because look, they got hobby nobbies, jammy dodgies, penguins, shortbreads, Jaffa cake. Yeah, the Jaffa cakes are better. But do you want the one or would you like the two? You want two? Did you get two? No, you only got the one. Bet you want the two because we demolish him all. Well, mainly him, then more than me, because he loves the hobnobs. Basically, he likes knobs. He loves to gobble them knobs up.
I like to put them in coffee and then eat them.
That would hurt, but okay.
It's not my problem. What do we have up here then? Kakarot!
Oh, let me just double check that for a minute. How many calories?
How many calories is it?
Over 9,000? That's not.
Well, yeah, that's
That's not bad. God damn it, Nappa.
Hughes was about to make an announcement. Go on ahead, Mr. Hughes.
I like to get sticky.
Thank you very much.
No, I honest to God.
Jump.
What?
No. No boobs. No boobs.
I'll point out, I said that one day, I would like to try and make a Sunday roast. No.
Make a Sunday roast.
No, but can I just point out no, because I didn't say all 100% me, because honestly, when it comes to cooking meat, hi, Han. No, when it comes to cooking meat, I don't feel that confident. Just
So will
in case
you or will you not go on record as saying you're a lying bastard?
I'm a bit of a lying bastard, just a little bit.
The next shot is for one Jada. Pop-Tarts!
Han, I've been thinking this a lot. Do you want to get pregos? Prego. It's supposed to be another joke for pregnant, but that didn't work. You know what? That didn't work. That never worked. Salted or unsalted? I meant to say preggers, not bloody pregos. Pregos. Oh my god, you're so pregos, it's so lovely. Looking at some of the stuff now, and that's going to destroy our cupboards. Of that as well. These are good.
No.
Sounds a bit.
Oh, wait.
Hey! I caught it. Shit! Let's just put these back here and quickly move on with today. I thought you are not. That's not an edit, guys. That is actually New Belgian plus Ben and Jerry's brew. Maybe next time. Shopping done. Now, do you want food?
Yeah, let's get food.
Let's get food. We will have the food now. Alright, so a couple of hours later, and for, well, sorting out groceries put away, me, Chris, and two of his friends, in which live in Wales, in Tenby, we have gotten together and we have started doing a podcast. The podcast is mainly about video games and news, but all the random crap that goes with it. We just finished off the first recording, so Dan is looking to do a wee bit of editing and snippets and stuff. It's going to take some time, but once we find out exactly when it's released and distributed, we'll give you the link. But, you know, we're known as the third party controller. It's fantastic. This first episode alone, it was fantastic to do, just getting to know them. You know, you get to know what we like to play, what our thoughts on current events are as well in the video gaming news, and basically just having fun with it. So when it comes out, check it out. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Okay guys, I'm going to call it night. Get some sleep. I feel a little bit of tiredness kicking in. I did doze off on the sofa. Not on the sofa, but on the bed once, and I'm still feeling that. Well, anyway, thank you guys for watching today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed. And if you have and you like what you saw, then don't forget to like and subscribe. And we shall see you tomorrow for a brand spanking new day, and hopefully it'll be better than the rest. So until then, take care guys.